Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, my dear vascular colleague, another lesson on artificial intelligence and machine learning for doctors and vascular surgeons. My name is Dr. Muhammad Omar Al-Farouk. I'm a consultant vascular surgeon. This is a free course. You can just scan the QR code and you will be enrolled free of charge to this course. This is lesson number 5. We all, during our career, go into vascular examinations. And this is very important to prepare well. We usually prepare a study plan ourselves, but now can AI help us to prepare a study plan? As I have mentioned, there are three, let us say, dominating artificial intelligence free program, which is BARD by Google, Binge by Microsoft, and ChatGPT by OpenAI. So my question, which one of them is the best in order to prepare a study plan for you to study on? Let us try to answer this question. So which one is the best? We will see from the replies to this question. I have put a question. I am a vascular surgeon and I have an FRCS vascular examination after 3 months. I study 5 hours per day. Can you make a study plan for me for the next 3 months until the exam? Mention what to study every day and from which sources. And please use reliable sources. I have formatted this question, which has multiple specification in order to get the correct answer. Let us put the question to the 3 AI tools and see which one is the best. So let us start our first contender from Google, which is BARD. How you can go to BARD, you just go to Google Chrome and you put bard.google.com and you will get this page, and I will here just paste the question and then we're going to see how it will reply to this question. It usually takes maybe 15 to around 20 seconds in order to prepare the answer for this question. Here it is. It mentioned week 1, day 1, study anatomy, day 2, physiology, day 3, pathology, and mentioned that it mentioned even the source of book. Anatomy, of course, Gray's textbook of anatomy, clinical examination, vascular surgery, practical handbook, and so on. It mentioned also weeks 2, day 1 until day 5. You can see it calculated the weekend as Saturday and Sunday to be, let us say, resting. But I can mention to him including weekends as well. But it's very nice because it mentioned which book you need to study, and it mentioned what topic you need to study, and then you have a revision time, you have a relaxation time, and you also give you a little bit of suggestion. Here is even give you the textbook, the name of the textbook, first page, and you can look around it. And if you are a member of Vascular online training, you can go to the digital library. All these books are found in the digital library. This is very nice book, again, regarding endovascular skills. So let us say out of 10, I will give Bart 7 out of 10 for his reply. So let us go to Bart, and Bart, if you open the browser Internet Explorer, which usually have a technology similar to ChatGPT 4, and you press BART, and this is the logo, and then here we'll put the question. You can see you can put question up to 2,000 words. This question is around 700 letter. You can put up to 2,000 letters. And here is BART from Microsoft preparing the answer. Well, it mentioned I can definitely help you with that. However, I would like to clarify some things first. Are you preparing for FRCS vascular exam in UK? Do you have any specific topic that you want to focus in? Yes, I will go to the exam in UK and I need to focus on endovascular. Here I've replied. It asked a bit of question. If MRCS Vasc is done inside UK and out in some countries outside UK. Now it mentioned week 1 you study aortic aneurysm, then carotid, peripheral. Week 2 aortic dissection, thoracic outlet syndrome. You see here it did not mention which books you read from. Again, this is week number 4. And then you can use the following sources to study. It mentioned 3 sources. The Oxford Handbook of Vascular Surgery and the Society of Vascular Surgery, like European Society of Vascular Surgery, is not actually a book, it's a website. Again, Royal College is not a book, it's a website. So I would give Bard 5 out of 10. Now let us go to the last option, which it's a ChatGPT. You open a ChatGPT and you put your question and you push for a reply. Again, we mentioned take some time, 10 seconds. Here is the foundation for the first month and the distribute week number 1. You study vascular anatomy. And it mentioned Rutherford, the book of vascular and endovascular surgery. And then I will go very slowly on that. It is. So this is the foundation first month, first week, second week, third week. Actually, you can see there are more details about the topic you need to read about. And month number 2, arterial and venous disease, week number 5. You mentioned pathophysiologic classification, carotid artery disease, peripheral arterial, deep venous disease. The third month, congenital vascular anomaly. You can see even the sequence, what is you start with studying and what is started by the common things and the last month by the rare thing. Study tips, which is very nice in the ChatGPT. It gives you certain tips. Create a daily study schedule. So prepare what you're going to study today. Join the online forum. Again, you like to discuss with your colleague. Attend relevant conferences. Uses online resources and mention PubMed, up-to-date, authoritative vascular surgery journals. I would say this is the best out of the 3 AI system, which is a ChatGPT 3, and it's very, very useful whenever you go to an exam. I think get an advice on your study plan from a ChatGPT. So you can see out of these 3 contender, ChatGPT was better, followed by Binge, and the least one was BART. Remember, these are a dynamic AI module that are continuously improving. I hope with this quick summary, I have given you a hint how artificial intelligence can help you in vascular surgery. I will go into an exact detailed application using AI out of vascular interest, which is extremely useful. Again, we'll go to how to do programming yourself and how AI can help you in programming and encoding using one of the commonest AI language, which is Python 3.0. I hope this AI lecture is helpful to you, helpful in your study, helpful in your exam, and I wish you all the best.